This video is made um, about systems, uh, and mainly I'm talking about rideshare system and food delivery systems and stuff. I have been a ride driver with Uber in the past, and right now I'm doing DoorDash, and the system is kind of set up so people can game the system, and it reflects badly on the driver. There's also problems with the maps. Google Maps is not the best maps out there, and Waze is on the Google platform, right? Just doesn't have all the bells and whistles of Google. Some days Google will pull up and won't put a street address. They're using all the numbers assigned to the street, which can be disconcerting. I had a drive to Franklin Street yesterday, and Google took me to the public square, and Franklin Street was not up there, and it was just obvious that it wasn't there. So I switched over to Waze, and they took me to Franklin Street. This is a small county. I've been living here for about 8 years in this town. I'm in Lawrence County, but I'm in Lawrence City, and I don't really know all the streets. I've been driving around here, but I don't pay that much attention to a street address unless it's somewhere I'm going. And so I'm just learning the streets and stuff. So my Waze app took me to the same address twice a day on delivery. About 30 minutes to to an address, and about 30 minutes later to the same address, which I thought was odd. But the app pulls the address from the dash file down page or page. You hit the directions, and the Waze app will pull it from the dash app. And so I'm saying, well, why am I taking another delivery to 209 again today, and in such a short period of time? And I found out later it was supposed to go to 100 on that street address. So I called Dash and told them about it. Of course, they sent me an inquiry because 100 saying their food wasn't delivered. So if you give people an opportunity to say, leave my food on the porch, I want a contactless delivery, you're setting yourself up to be gamed. And if I was doing a business, I wouldn't set myself up to be gamed like that. I would say, hey, you have to present yourself at the door, and when they call, you have to answer the phone. A lot of people don't answer the phone. Some people, sounds like they're using, if they're at work, they're using their work phone, and it goes straight to voicemail. They don't even text back, really. So what's going on? That just causes a lot of confusion. So if you're going to have a platform, it's not going to be perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect. But the obvious stuff where you can be game, you can deal with that. You can ask the customer to do something. They want a service that's providing them something that's relatively cheap, and it's a deal for them. They don't have to go out and go to the fast food place or the store. It's a convenience, really. That's what the word I was searching for. So, but if I can say leave it on the porch, and I don't answer my phone, and I don't give you a text back, and if the driver blows the horn, then something can happen. You can easily be gamed and stuff, and it's kind of frustrating when that happens, because this whole issue about whether you're in a business if you're driving Uber, or if you're dashing if you're having a business. if I had a business, I wouldn't set myself up to be game like that. Not at all. I would not set myself up to be game like that. And it's in the news that people are, ordering food, eating it, and saying they didn't get it. In California, outdoor diners and stuff. I think it was California or New York. They had 4 people that were sitting at the same table, and they walked away from a $200 dining outside situation. But they were caught on camera. So their faces, very, very plain, very clear on video, on camera. So they're going to be found. They're going to be embarrassed. But I've just been frustrated today because some things that have happened and stuff, and it's kind of stressful. And so I just wanted to kind of like get this out and off my chest about what occurred today. And the Waze app clearly pulled from the Dash app the address. And like I said before in talking to the Dash people, when I had to respond to this issue today, that some addresses have 3 different addresses, and if the person doesn't put the address in right, that causes a problem. Like I had a order to go to 72 Highway 72 to an address, but they didn't put down whether they were bypass 72, business 72, or what. And so I was like lost, and luckily I had somebody riding with me, and like we were going in circles, and the people finally answered the phone, and I was talking to a lady, and I couldn't get any sense from her, and I heard a dude in the background. I said, well, could I speak to the male in the background? And he got me there, but it was hard for him to get me there. And it was a pretty simple drive. I could have gone from where I was up a street. I used to live in Clinton, and get to 72, and I would have been right there. But the app took me to 385 and on to 72, and it was a mess. it was a mess. But I am going to see how this is going to come out, because when I was doing Uber, the issues came up, but I mean, you give your side and you move on and stuff, and I guess that's the same way with what I'm doing now. And I went back, and the food that I left at the same place that I took 2 orders there, the second drop off of food was gone. They took it inside and ate it. I went and apologized to the lady where the order was supposed to go. And it seemed odd that I was getting this order when I got it. And after I was trying to call and accept the delivery, my phone froze and went black. It's done that a couple of times, and I have to restart it, do a hard off on it, and come back. And then I'm signed out. I can't get back on the platform for Dash until I sign back in. So I'm new to this. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just like, I tried to get some feedback from Dashers on Twitter. I think I'll do that some more today. I've asked for Dash help. They never respond back to me on Twitter. It could be in a message in Twitter, and they could discuss what's going on. But have a nice one.